Hello everybody, my name is Cree Gotcha, and I'm the modern day equivalent of a medieval jester. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. 3.1 is officially tonight, tomorrow, something like that. I don't know how long this is gonna take to edit, but there's like nothing to do. There's nothing to do right now. Everyone's waiting. It's like Christmas Eve. So I thought it'd be fun to just do something a little irregular. This is more for myself, but I thought it'd be fun to share with y'all. Is going to be my pooling plans, at least for the foreseeable future. This is not concrete or set in stone, but it's more of just getting my thoughts out on agents and if I want to invest in them, if I want to pull them, if I don't like them, just yada yada. So just keep in mind, everything is personal opinions. Don't get offended, or do get offended, I don't know, comment, it helps engagement, whatever. All right, I'll see y'all there. Alrighty, as you can see here, we have the handy dandy mythical tier list that every content creator loves to spam. It's just an infinite content glitch. I have found this wonderful tier list where it has all characters and their W engines and bang boos and outfits. This tier list is probably one of the best ones I've seen. I'm definitely linking this. If you want to do this, just set it up the way I have. M6 one day, further investment, pulling, indecisive, not pulling, already have no more investment. And then join my Discord, the link's in the bio, and I'll have a channel for it. I'd love to see what you guys are thinking on your pool plans. But I have moved all of the standard ones down to the bottom if it looks a little wonky, because obviously I got all of them. Oh, I'm yawning. Oh, the video's so boring, I'm already yawning. No, obviously I already have all the standard banners, so there's no reason for them to be here clogging it up. So firstly is Ellen. I do have Ellen M0W1. I love Ellen Joe. I don't know if you know this. Day one player. She's actually the reason I started playing her and Nicole. I love a good Gyaru / gal. It's just peak. It is peak. It is absolutely my weak point. I'd love to get further investment on Ellen. I was really hoping with 3.1 that we were going to see her added to the lost pool. I am happy with the choices that we got, being Yanagi, Jiyuan, and Caesar. I feel like all of those work in that, but I was sad to see that Ellen wasn't there or in the shop, at the very least. I definitely do like her. I score more than my M2 Hugo Vlad with Ellen, so that's definitely saying something. I really enjoy playing Ellen. I love playing her a lot. I definitely find myself coming back to her a lot, so I'd love to get further investment on her. Okay, next up is Jiyuan. So Jiyuan is, I don't know, an interesting case for me. I skipped her back in 1.0 because, you know, like I pulled Ellen, I was new to the game. I was like, I don't need two attackers. I need to save up. So like, I mean, like I'd love to get her, but I'm definitely not thinking about pulling her. I'd love to lose to her, but not to pull her. I don't even think she'll get a banner, to be honest, seeing how we haven't seen any of the other shop characters get banners. So I just definitely do not see it. The same thing goes for Qingyi. I will never pull Qingyi. I mean, she might get a buff and that might make her better, but honestly, she's had next to no relevance since 1.x. I know she's not bad. I'm not saying she's bad by any means. It's just, I don't really need her or want her. So if I eventually can get her from the shop one day, cool. If I don't really care. Jane, I definitely want further investment in. It's the same thing like with like the not pulling. Like I don't think I'd pull on one of her banners, but like when I eventually M6 a standard agent and I could start selecting people from the shop, M2 Jane is such a game changer. M0 Jane versus M2 Jane, especially with her new potential, are just two different units. M2 Jane is so strong that like it would be a brick not to go for M2 Jane with that. Bernice is the same way. I really love Bernice and I would love to get more investment on her. I know it'll get confusing because I'm saying I'm not pulling, but it's going above a tier, but it's more just investment from the shop. These two are low-key both bricks. Caesar is another one. I have, honestly, no, she can go there. I'd be happy to lose to her because her M1's not bad, but I already have her M0W1 and I don't use her as is, so I don't really care, you know? You know, like at least I don't own these. I have M0W1. Her W engine, Zhao. His Zhao, that's how little I use her. Yanagi is another one of those cases where I'd be really happy to lose to her, but I'm not like looking for it. The main thing I'm looking for is her W engine, which I'll get to those. But just Yanagi-wise, I mean, like, it'd be cool, but I've heard some interesting things about her mindscapes that don't sound too fun. Lighter's so sad. I mean, when it was Zenless Season 1, Lighter was one of my favorite characters. He still is. I really like Lighter. He's a bit of a nothing burger character, like story-wise, but I really like Lighter. Unfortunately, I just don't think he's really worth investing in. He doesn't really fit in anywhere on my account, and I just don't really see the point in doing it. I'd be happy to get him from some type of selector or something, because M1 and M2 Lighter is really good, but without a potential, he just kind of deserves this tier alongside Caesar. Miyavi is someone I have no more interest in investing in. Maybe indecisive, actually. I might want her W engine eventually, but honestly, it's not like a crazy, like, this is the most indecisive thing. Like, sometimes I go, yeah, I'm gonna get her W engines, and then the other time I'm like, nah, I'm okay. Harimasa, I'm sorry, bro, I have better electric attackers. I love you, I have your W engine. I'm really happy you're finally getting a rerun for all the people that have been wanting you. I have a close friend who's really been looking forward to getting Harimasa, so it was really awesome to see, but, I don't need any more of you. Astriao, I really love Astriao. Astriao is one of my favorite Season 1 characters, right up there with Bernice and Lighter. Very, very, very much love her. I definitely want her M1, maybe her M2. It's very sad to see that pulling event, the spending event, have her, because I definitely cannot spend any money, but congrats to everybody that'll get her. Congrats. Congrats. Evelyn is indecisive for me. I love Evelyn's playstyle, I really do. Back in the day, I didn't pull her because I just got finished pulling like 5 banners in a row, so I didn't have pulls to get her, and then every time she reruns, I'm always like, nah, I'm not gonna get her. But I really do like her playstyle, especially with Norma now. She has a very fun playstyle. I really enjoyed playing her in the like hard mode, whatever it's called. The new one with the scoreboard. She's very fun. I've always go back and forth on her. I'm really missing a strong fire DPS. I mainly kind of just run Bernice in that stead, and it's declining outside of Valina teams. Sambi, I have no plans for further investment. No plans to get Mindscapes of Sambi. I really don't. I don't like her playstyle after I've played her more. I fully regret getting her on that triple selector banner. I really regret it. I wish I just got M1 Astra. At the time, it was for seed, but at this point, I wish I did not do that. I wish I did not. Trigger is a definite further investment. I plan on getting her from the selector, and I'm still indecisive about M2, but definitely further investment just for getting that M1. I just realized Pokra snuck by. Don't worry, I took a moment to move all the remaining A ranks that came out after, and I got rid of them. Don't worry about it. They're gone. They can't hurt us anymore. Vivian is no more investment for me. I have her M0W1. I love Vivian, but I don't love her enough to get vertical investment on her. Hugo, no, absolutely not. This guy is the biggest stain on my account. And I genuinely am embarrassed that back in 1.7, I recommended him to people. I know there's a lot of diehard Hugo fans, and I know he gets good clears. Don't jump me. I know he's not that bad, but I don't like his playstyle. I don't like the type of, I love his story, but his playstyle and just how clunky he feels, I just don't like playing it. I don't. It's a personal opinion. You're very much able to have your own personal opinion and love him and be very happy getting him from the selector. I'm very happy for you to get a free Hugo, especially if that's M2. I have M2W1 Hugo. I'm speaking from the heart. The guy is a brick in my opinion, and he definitely needs a buff. Yixuan, I'd love to get further investment. She's possibly my favorite Void Hunter. I really love her playstyle. She has carried my scores on Deadly Assault. I love Yixuan. I'd love to get her M2. Her M2 seems genuinely busted, and it's very fun. Very, very fun. Jafufu, I know, gets a lot of slander for being pretty worthless now with all of the way better stunners that have come out, like Dylan and Norma, but I really love Fufu. I really do. I think she's very fun. I think her personality is great. I have her M0W0. I'm indecisive. I'd love to get her W engine, especially if it was free. Pulling for it is, I don't know, maybe she's on a triple rerun banner and her W engine's guaranteed. I might go for it, but it's a little scary to go for a W engine. But as for her, I don't think I'd go any further. I think M0 is perfectly fine. you notice I put her in indecisive, but I moved her down. It's because I'm also going to go over the W engines as well. Alice, I absolutely have no plans to pull. Alice is cool, I guess. I don't really care about her design. I love the theyre. I love like the bunny aesthetic and everything. Love her swimsuit skin. Her base skin is pretty boring. It's pretty boring. I know there's a lot of diehard Alice fans out there. More power to ya. Not a character for me. So, not pulling. Yuzua is one of those characters where, I mean, like, come on. My little PNG tuber is a Tanuki. She's got a Tanuki. I mean, like, it's a match made in heaven. I really love Yuzua, but I'm perfectly fine with my M0W1 Yuzua. I don't think I need to go much further than that. Seed M6 one day. Like, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now, you think that was going to go anywhere else? No, M6 one day. You don't know how, to bring back the Astra thing, you don't know how heartbreaking it is to see that I could get an M3 seed, and it's right there, but I can't, because I can't spend money. You don't know how frustrating that is. Oh, but yes, Seed is my favorite character in the entire game. Seed's gameplay has really clicked with me a lot more. With Orphe, it was a little clunky, and with Harumasa and Sambi, it was even worse. But with Heahea, it's so fluid, it's so smooth, they work together so well. I love Seed. Next up is Orphe. Orphe was on not pulling for me, just because her kit's a little clunky, but honestly, she shares a voice actress with Aegis. And I really like Aegis, and I like Orphe's design, so I keep going back and forth. Yeah, I'm a chud, that's the only reason. Sue me. Lucia, I'm already a fraud. I already have her W2, M1 W2. I have no plans to go any further than that. Yidhari is another one of those indecisive characters. I only have one Rupture character. I mean, I have Monato, and he's well built, but it's Monato, an A-rank DPS, so there's kind of only, you can only kind of take that character as far as they can go. So I'd love to get another DPS. I really love Yidhari's design. I love her aesthetic. I love her personality, her story, everything like that. It's almost ranging on pulling, but it really just depends on when she reruns that I'd pick her up. Dylan, I know her M1 and M2 are very good, and it could really benefit some of my teams. But, like, as of right now, I just don't really have any plans for further investment. Maybe if I get really lucky on the rerun banner, I'll pick up her M1, maybe, if I get, like, really lucky on Remiel. Spoilers! If I get really lucky on Remiel, I might go for her M1, maybe, because I know it's pretty decent. But as of right now, I just don't really need any further investment in her. Next up is Banyue. Banyue actually has been the weirdest case here. So when Banyue first came out, I didn't like him. I did not like him. I didn't like his playstyle. I didn't like his weird short banner being like a giant sense of FOMO for male pullers. Everything about this character was very weird. They're placed very weird on banner time, like their banner length. They're take a lot of skill to get as much like damage as Yidhari. But honestly, as time has went on, I really appreciate his design. And he's definitely like, he's with Evelyn where I need a strong fire DPS, and I keep like going between them on which one I want to pull, if either of them, or if I just want to wait for a new fire DPS. Next up is Zhao. I really have no plans to get further investment on Zhao. My wife has M3, and honestly, I kind of forget she even has it, outside of like the M1. Yishun Guang, I'd love to get more Mindscapes of, but as of right now, like with my current pulling plans, she easily clears all content, so I really have no urge to get any of her Mindscapes. Arya is someone who I didn't really like at first. I don't know if you could tell on my early access AOD videos, but like I wasn't really vibing with the angels that much. But like after playing her more, especially with Remiel and her rerun being so soon, I'm like, it's very firm that I'm pulling her unless I get really unlucky with Remiel. So she kind of like skirts the edge between indecisive and pulling, but I'll put her in pulling for now. Suna, absolutely no. I have no further plans on investment on her. Don't get me wrong, I love Alexis Tipton. Very good voice actress, but man, I do not like this character. They scratch something in my brain that just makes me angry when I have to put them on a team. I don't know why. I know she's very beloved, but I can't do it. I pulled her specifically for my ZZZ team. I use her regularly with Yeshun Guang, but I have her M0W0 and I don't think that'll ever change. Yeah, I mean, like, come on. Come on. She is like literal anomaly, like second in command Jesus. Nongong Yu is so strong. So strong. She also skirts the edge between indecisive and pulling, but as long as her banner doesn't run at a terrible time, I definitely plan on picking her up. Oh man, I wonder, yeah, no, that's obvious. I love Heahea, second best character in the game. Not even close. Not even close. Heahea is amazing. I have loved her ever since she was first revealed. I have never switched up on her. Looking at you, Twitter. Looking at you, Twitter. I love Heahea. I have her M2. I have Seed M2. I run them together for literally any content. It bounces on almost borderline obsessive, my special interest of Seed and Heahea. But they're very fun characters. I really love them. They're very goofy. They represent Zenless to me. So I love them. I want to M6 them one day. Heahea is probably indecisive, almost to not pulling. I really wish I had a strong anomaly DPS on my account right now, other than Jane. So like I kind of wish I pulled Heahea on my main account, but like I don't know. I don't know. She just kind of seems like a lesser Arya in my opinion, like gameplay wise. They kind of do the same thing. I love her design, and her character is cool. I wish she got a little bit more in the story. A little bit more in the story. But I think it's a very borderline indecisive not pulling. She'd have to have a really good banner timing for me to pull. Starlight Billy, absolutely zero, like, not pulling. I'm not a fan of Billy. I don't really care for him. He's like the same DPS scale as Yixuan. And I like Yixuan a lot more, so there's really zero reason to pull this guy. Especially with him being physical and being Rupture in a meta where Rupture doesn't really matter. Like, he dropped at the end, and like, the devs expected me to celebrate. Happy for S-Rank Billy fans, really am, but I have Yeshun Guang. I have no need for him. Valina, I really love Valina. I'd love to get her M1. I would really love to get her M1. It depends on banner timing, but I would really love to get her. Norma, I definitely plan on pulling on her rerun. I'm not getting her on an initial banner just because, like, anniversary banner is crazy, but I definitely plan on getting her on her rerun. Remiel, obvious, pulling. This is Anomaly Jesus. My account is so bad with Anomaly. I need her. She is very good. Very, very good. I've spent extensive time on the CES trying her out and testing her. Definitely need her. Sigrid is indecisive, but I would love to get her. It's indecisive to pulling. She's very cool, very strong ice attacker. I would love to get her. But as of right now, it's indecisive. It really depends on my my pulls with Remiel. Eldrada, I definitely plan on pulling. I love Eldrada. I don't care what anyone says. You're allowed to have whatever subjective opinion you want on designs. I like Eldrada's design. It's grown on me a lot more. I am very interested to see what they do more with her. Definitely pulling. As of right now, my pull plans is definitely pulling. These two, Linverne and Dracaena, I go back and forth on if I think they're going to be playable or not. It just really depends. I'll put them in indecisive just because I don't know if they're actually going to be playable units. If they were, I'd love to get Linverne, and then Dracaena just looks like a free character that comes out with Eldrada, so we'll just have to see. But as of right now, I think the 3 Sunbringers hit this chart here. Claret, I'm putting Claret in pulling, but it's a very big if. I've heard rumors that she's electric, and if she's an electric DPS, I don't need another one. But she's skirting the line between indecisive and pulling for sure. Roxy, I definitely want to pull. I don't know, she reeks of wind support. I think it's the minty hair, but Roxy is definitely someone I want to pick up one day. Phoenix is indecisive. I need to see more about her. I love her wings and everything like that. And the fire aesthetic, I could definitely see her in like Fire Anomaly or like a third Fire Rupture. It'd be so funny. But I need to see more about her, so she's definitely in the indecisive list here. No. No. Absolutely not. I'm good. Storyteller. Storyteller's, it's rough for me. I don't know if Storyteller's even going to be playable, honestly. I'd love for her to be playable. I really like her design, but honestly, I don't know if she'll even be like playable. So let's move these ones down. If she was, I would pull her, like she'd be in pulling. But as of right now, I don't know if she's going to be playable, so I don't want to put her there. I'm not even putting Yishuan on there. Yishuan is never being playable. Don't even play like that. Sunbringer and her reveal cloak, I don't believe is going to be playable either, unless they pull some power of friendship shit and they combined all 3 Sunbringers back into her, and she's like, oh my god, thanks for saving me, and then I'll move her to pulling. But I don't know. If Joyous is playable, he's probably going to move to the M6 or further investment tier. I really love Joyous. He's been the Void Hunter I've been the most looking forward to, but we'll have to see more. Obviously, any of these I don't really see as becoming playable. I would love for Crow to be playable. Crow is like my guilty pleasure of Season 3, where people are like, man, I hope Damien becomes playable. Man, I hope Yishuan becomes playable. I hope Crow becomes playable. I hope Crow becomes playable. Very cool. Even as an A rank, I'll take an A rank. I will take an A rank. I do not even care. I would not even complain about it. As for W engines, I could go through them, but the video is kind of already going a while, so I think I'll just I'll cliff notes it here and just go for the ones. If I pull it up here, it's because I don't own it. If I pull it up here, it's because I don't own it. Teapot, I'm indecisive on. I'd love to get it, but I don't really know. It's free. I'm Weaver, so Yanagi's signature. I will definitely buy from the shop when I can. Jiyuan's signature, definitely, I mean, like, if I get it from the shop, cool. Not actively looking for it. There's better stat sticks. Jane's signature, I already have, so I'm not even putting it up there. Caesar's signature I have, not even put up there. Bernice's, I do want to put up there because, like, I'm thinking about getting it for Valina, but I already have it, so I'm not going to put it up there. Miyabi's is indecisive. I'll actually move Miyabi down and I'll put Miyabi's signature there because that's what's actually indecisive, not her. I already have Lighter signature. I have Haramasa's signature. I have Astra's signature. Definitely no plans on pulling Heartstring Nocturne unless I get Evelyn, but as of right now, no plans to pull that. I want to get Sambi's signature from the selector, so definitely getting that. No plans on getting another signature for Trigger. I already have it. Already have Hugo's signature, already have Vivian's signature, already have Yishuan's signature. I don't have Jifufu's signature, and I would like to get it, but I'm indecisive about it. I already have Yuzua's signature. No plans on pulling Alice's signature. I already have Seed's signature. I would love to get it M6 one day, M6 W5. But honestly, in my humble opinion, I think W5 is the biggest, most flagrant use of wealth. Obviously, it's your money, do whatever you want with it, show your devotion to the character, but in my personal opinion, I think W5 is just kind of excessive, unless it's like, you have M6 W5 Jane and you got W5 Jane from the shop. Orphe's signature, I'm indecisive on, just like her. It would be nice to get her, because then you run attack 6 on Orphe, but it's just dependent. I have W2 of Lucia's Wenjin. I don't want another one. I don't want W3. I'm good. And it's my biggest trauma, my biggest disgrace. I pulled 2 over W engines, and it was for a video. I'll never live it down. No further questions. Like Yudhari, her W engine is indecisive. Dylan's W engine is indecisive. I don't own it. It's not that big of an improvement, but it would make building her much easier. Boniway's signature, like him, is indecisive. Yishun Guang's I would like to get whenever she reruns. Not her Mindscapes, but at least her W engine would be rice. It would be nice. I'm currently running Brimstone on her, so getting a little bit of investment would be nice. Maybe indecisive on Zhao's Wenjin, but it's really dependent on when she reruns. Suna's Wenjin, I don't really have any plans to pull. Kaboom the Cannon is perfectly fine for now. Maybe that'll change further down the line if she starts to slump off, but I'm indecisive on Arya's Wenjin. I know I have a plan right now to pull Arya, and I know she really appreciates her W engine, but I have Vivian's W engine, and I can kind of just throw that on, and it's only 12% worse than her signature. So it just depends on my plan, like my pulls. I definitely plan on getting Nangang Yu's W engine just because, like, she kind of really likes it. I have no plans, not playing up Cecia's Wenjin. The same thing as Seed. I'd love to get it one day, but I'm definitely not pulling for W5. Chromia's, absolutely no plans on pulling that. Valina's, definitely plan on pulling it. I lost my 75-25 and unfortunately had to stop because I didn't have that many pulls. I do currently have 270. I'm not that broke. I have 270 right now. But I need enough for this version, so I could not go for Valina's signature. Norma's signature is indecisive. I know it's not that big of an improvement for team orientation, but for her personal damage, it's a little iffy. So it definitely is like skirting on the edge. Like if I get Norma, I'd like to get her W engine, but it's really just dependent. The final ones, I definitely plan on getting Remiel's W engine unless some terrible, terrible thing happens and I like lose everything at max pity. And then the final one is Sigrid's engine. I'm indecisive on it. It looks to be really good, so I'll just have to wait and see. But I would like to get it. It looks like a very good stat stick, nonetheless. I'm not going to go over Bang Boos or anything like that because they're Bang Boos. But I think that's where we will call it for the day. That is what our pull plans look like. Nothing really surprises me here. Nothing really surprises me here. Everything seems to be in order. Maybe one day I'll revisit it in a year and I'll be like, ha, you idiot. You have M6 Billy. I was gonna go to Severian, but absolutely not. But you have M6 Billy and you said you weren't gonna pull him. And it'd be funny to see, but I don't know. Alrighty. So I will be opening up a channel on my Discord where you can put your own investment, your own tier list investment charts. I'd love to look at them. I really would. Seeing everybody's pull plans makes me know how, it reminds me of how diverse our community is when it comes to pulling. I would love to see your guys' pulling plans for sure. So join the Discord, links in bio. I hope you guys have a great day. I will see you later. Goodbye.